Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Vieira. And that interception was most necessary. Fiddles it through, couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And it's Messi. Oh, and he's through the middle. Cruyff. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, well played. João Cancelo. He's gone forward. That is good alertness.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And here's Messi. Bergomi. Vieira. And it's Cancelo. Bergomi calmly anticipates. Now it's Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's bustling through here. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hullet. Eto'o. Well-timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. Vieira. And it's played forward. And he was quick to react. Works it forward. But they've got it again. Maldini. Hullet is flagged offside. He's hit it long, but astray. And it's Messi. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. João Cancelo. So, what can they make of this? Makaleli.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Swings it across. That is a brilliant interception. And here's Cruyff. Oh, that's nice. Bergomi. Oh, they could break here.
The Netherlands have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Check, punts it upfield. Rodri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Hullet. João Cancelo. Gently done. Bergomi cuts it out. And here's Cruyff. Messi shapes to shoot! And this could be the final action of the first half. He's had a shot! No, he couldn't get hold of it. It's their second corner of the game. There is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. The midway point of the game.
The Netherlands ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Here we go again then. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Now that's well seen too. Good ball over the top. No luck with that dink over the top. Goes direct to the front line.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Maldini spots it and intercepts. João Cancelo. Oh, can he get onto this? Now Cruyff. Well read, nice interception. Vieira. Rodri. To Bergamy. And here's Hullet. Cruyff. And it's Messi. Bayern Munich ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Interesting ball. No, that's been intercepted. Bergamy. Now he's off and running. Well, they've got him back in a hurry. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Makalele powering forward here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Eto'o. Just eases him off the ball. Tomiyasu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
João Cancelo. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And that's been intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. And the finish! It's in! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
The Netherlands break the deadlock.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And that's another good win of the ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitutions taking place.
The Netherlands choosing to make the first change. Now it's Cruyff.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know,
now the finish! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
The Netherlands take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Baggio tries to clear. The Netherlands looking to pass their way through. Oh, good read. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
The Netherlands have hit a quick-fire double here, and are well and truly in the driving seat. Rummenigge fires it in low. Ah, he's given... And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That pass has been well intercepted. Roberto Baggio. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Oh, sweet feet. Rummenigge. There's the hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
So, third corner of the game. Baggio goes short. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. Rummenigge. That is good strength. Bergomi. Well, that's well spotted. Rodri. Vieira. And the counter is on. And it's Cancelo.
Substitution in progress.
Pass somewhat off target. Big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. João Cancelo. João Cancelo going full steam ahead down the left flank. Forwards and with intent. And that's that. The Netherlands are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Rafael Leao claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite some. Great hit! And it's a goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
The Netherlands didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Tomiyasu. And it's lofted through here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Fiddles it through. Interesting ball. Bullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And Hullet! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Maldini. Now Costa Curta. And it's Nesta. The Netherlands are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bergomi gets into some space. And that is expertly dealt with. David Villa. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cruyff gets his pass away. Oh, that was vital.
The Netherlands are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, no joy this time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bergomi. That's a shade optimistic. Keeper's got good distance on that.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Costa Curta. And it's Cruyff. Hullet. And that has left him in a heap. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Can he get it through? Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well seen, saw that coming. Eto'o proves just a little bit too strong. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Eto'o. David Villa. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's there to clear it. Messi. Bergomi. Gently done. Maldini makes the interception. Cruyff. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Hullet. And it's Makalele. Hullet. That's very neat. Nicely. Hullet! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Lofted upfield. Spread out to the left. And now the breakaway. And here's Vieira. Triol wins the duel this time. Vieira unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rodri. And it's Bergomi. Long ball by the goalkeeper. For Nesta. Costa Curta. And it's played forward. David Villa engages and forces him off the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hullet is in a really good position out wide. Cruyff. Rodri. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So off we go once more.
The Netherlands need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Bayern Munich can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Cruyff. David Villa. And it's Cruyff. Here's Rodri. And that interception was most necessary. Vieira. That has ended up in no man's land. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Not the most accurate pass. Cruyff. David Villa. Turns back here, probably the best option. Moved on forwards. And here's Cruyff. Nice ball. Can he finish? It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Eto'o demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 4.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Substitution.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean,
He's had a shot! And it's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
The attendance for this match
We have
was
got ourselves a game here.
72,306.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's well spotted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the counter is on. Triol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. The Netherlands still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Baggio. Roberto Baggio! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Roberto Baggio really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Tomiyasu. Oh, good read. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's picked his way through. Oh, it's come loose.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Eto'o. Stood up well to him there. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And it's Baggio. Rodri. Now it's Eto'o. He's had it taken off him. No, that's been intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Big chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is good alertness. A searching ball that into space. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Bayern Munich can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution in progress.
So here comes a substitution. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Taken back almost at once. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi is sharing after that one. Yeah.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Cruyff. Rummenigge. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the referee brings it to a close. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cruyff. That's been drilled in. That's an excellent interception. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Romario, he's had a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cruyff. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Mbappe making good progress on the right-hand side. Nice interception, well timed. Costa Curta. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Eto'o. That pass has been well intercepted. Rodri. And it's Vieira. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Costa Curta. Aim forwards. David Villa. Oh, sweet feet. This is promising. Cruyff really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Eto'o. Cruyff. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bergomi. Here's Rodri. Maldini makes the interception. Now it's Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. The Netherlands finding their passes. Passes just off target. Messi. Vieira. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hits one! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
The Netherlands with the corner, they're first. Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Romario. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Romario clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This is their second corner of the game. Massive leap! Oh, that was no routine save.
Maldini actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
The Netherlands have their third corner. Towering header! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Tomiyasu demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
The Netherlands take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Cruyff. David Villa. David Villa! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vieira. Now it's Eto'o. Decent hit! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Villa simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Added time.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang.
He's got the shot away! It's there!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Gets his pass away. Romario. He might be in. Can he finish? It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is just remarkable. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
The Netherlands are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. That gets things going for the second half. Maldini. And it's Puyol. David Villa.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Maldini. That's headed upfield. And he's forced to go back. More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Threads one in. Now it's Eto'o. Makaleli. And Wan-Bissaka. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Very nicely done. Well seen. Saw that coming. That's not going to reach. Rodri. Makaleli. Gently done. Oh, that is a good chance to shoot! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Messi, he has found the way through. And that has been cleared. It's run loose here. Well, there's the clearance. And they're quick to get it back.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Maldini spots it and intercepts. Cruyff. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Well, that's an inviting ball. Moved on forwards. Maldini calmly anticipates. Bergomi. And here's Messi. And the ball's... Can he put it away? And he hits the net. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Bayern Munich give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now, what about a counter-attack? The Netherlands still have the cards to affect this game. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Aimed beyond the defence. Bayern Munich can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the...
Rummenigge, there's the shot! And yes, it's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
The Netherlands grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rummenigge being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Nedved with the delivery.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Cruyff. Eto'o. Lovely ball. David Villa! He scored! And they are right back within touch. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Substitution in progress.
The Netherlands making another change here. So is this the start of a comeback? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rafael Leao. He is through here. It's Nedved! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's played forward. Vieira. That's a promising run he's making on the right. David Villa. Now it's Eto'o. Passing is crisp and sharp.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rodri cuts it out. Kimmich does well to get it back. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, it's come loose.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. The Netherlands are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
The Netherlands have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.